Yes. Hello there. Are you here for our survey? Yes, of course. Could I just get your name to see if you're registered? Okay, thank you. Oh, yes, you are indeed registered. Thank you so much for coming. To briefly explain the survey to you, once again, just to make sure that you don't have any questions or doubts. This is a survey that we are doing on ASMR listeners, okay? So I am going to start off by asking you a bunch of generic questions regarding your name, your birth date, etc. That is going to be followed by a series of more specific questions in which we try to get to know you. And in the end, we will also have a series of would you rather questions, okay? So, before we start, do you have any question, anything you would like to know? We can start? Okay, well then, I already asked your name, so let me just type that into our system. Could you tell me your birth date, please? Okay, thank you. Can you tell me your star sign? Do you know what that is? Yes. Exactly. And in which country were you born? Okay. If you are comfortable, could you also tell me your gender or how you identify? Okay, thank you very much. So now that we have some basic data regarding you, we are going to move on into some more personal questions, okay? I am going to ask you about your taste, about certain preferences that you might have, likes and dislikes, things of the sort. Is that okay? Okay, so let's start off. If you could live anywhere in any country or city, which one would it be? Oh, that is a great answer, actually. And can you tell me what is your favorite book? Very simply. Oh, okay. I don't think I have heard of that one, but thank you for your answer. Now, what form of public transportation do you prefer? Bus, train, airplane? Okay, thank you very much. I think I prefer that one as well. Now, when you were a little kid, as many kids often do, we have crazy ideas for what we wanted to be when we were older. Some of us wanted to be spies, some wanted to be cops or surgeons. What did you want to be when you were a kid? Oh, that is very interesting, actually. Now, let's suppose that you were having a karaoke night with some friends. What song would you like to sing? Oh, that is a great answer, actually. Now, if you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, one dish only, what would it be? Interesting question, or answer rather. Now, growing up or even currently, have you ever had a nickname? Okay, and what was that nickname? Can you tell me? Oh, that is very funny. Now, Are you the type of person that loves surprises or does not like them at all? Okay. And can you tell me why? Give me a brief explanation. I see. Okay. So, are you someone who consumes fast food? Okay. So, can you tell me what is your favorite fast food chain? Is it McDonald's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A? Okay, good choice actually. Now, are you the type of person that absolutely loves roller coasters? Or do you not like them at all? I agree. Do you collect anything? Do you have any sort of collection? Like a coin collection or a book collection? That is very interesting. Now, this is a very typical get to know you question, but would you consider yourself to be an introvert or an extrovert? Yes, I totally agree and relate. Now, if you had to choose between fiction or non-fiction, whether it be a book or a TV show, which one would you choose? Fiction or non-fiction? Yes, I totally agree. Now, I want you to think of something that you have done in your past that you swear that you will never do again. It could be going on roller coasters. It could be dyeing your hair a certain way. Is there something that you will never do again? And if so, what is it? Oh, I see. That is an interesting story. And now for the last get to know you sort of personal question. Do you prefer your coffee hot or iced? Yeah, that totally makes sense actually. Okay, so now we are done with the personal get to know you questions. So we can move forward to the would you rather questions, okay? This is very simple. I am going to give you two options. You simply just have to tell me which one would you rather have or do, etc. Okay? So far, do you have any questions regarding the survey? No? We can keep going. Okay, thank you very much. If you could choose, would you rather have more time or more money? You can think about it. It's okay. I totally agree. Now, if you could have, let's say, a button or a sort of a power in your life, would you rather have a pause button or a rewind button? I totally, yes, I understand. I think the same way. Now, let's say it's your birthday. Would you rather receive money or an actual gift, like clothes or books or something of the sort? Okay. Easy answer, I suppose. Now, are you the type of person that prefers, if you absolutely have to contact someone, would you rather make a call or send a text message? Yes, I am totally the same. Now, if you were given the option, would you rather explore space or explore the ocean? And the exploration can go as far as you prefer, so you can dive deep into the ocean, into the unknown, or the same thing applies to space, the space and its unknowns. Which one would you choose? Oh yes, totally. I agree with you on that one. We are reaching the end of our Would You Rather questions, okay? Just a few more to go before we go. And now, let's imagine that someone comes to you with bad news and good news. Which one would you rather hear first? The good or the bad? I do like your way of thinking. Now, if you had to go the rest of your life without one, would you rather go without TV or without junk food? TV includes like TV shows and series. Well, that is a very good option for you. Now, the last of the Would You Rather questions. Would you rather live in your childhood hometown, where you grew up, maybe where you still live, or if you could pick any other country or city, which one would you choose? Hometown or someplace different? It's okay. You can take your time. That is true. Okay, that is totally fine. You know, we are trying to get to know you and your preferences with these questions, okay? So whichever comes to mind first is most likely your truest answer. So there is no need to fret or think about it too much, okay? So as I said, that was the last of the Would You Rather questions. Now, just to finish off before I let you go, I have a series of just quick favorites that I would like you to tell me. Is that okay? So we are going to start very simple. What is your favorite color? That is very lovely. Favorite movie? I know this one is a little bit hard, but again, whatever comes to mind first. Oh, I don't know if I have seen that one. Okay, favorite sport. If you're not a fan of sports, it can just be one that you like. You don't have to be crazy about it. That's a nice answer. Favorite number. Now, I know this sounds a little bit crazy. Maybe you can consider it more as your lucky number of the sort. Now, can you tell me your favorite band or music artist? Another tough one, I know. That is a great answer. Now, what is your favorite animal? You can think of it as your spirit animal or just the animal that you like the most or find the cutest. Yes, that is very interesting. I really like that answer. Now, what is your absolute favorite restaurant? Doesn't have to be a fast food chain or just a chain in general. Just a restaurant that you visit often. Maybe because you like the space or the food. Oh, I don't know if I know that one, but I guess that's one I can try out. Just 2 more to go. Now, what is your favorite season? Summer, fall, winter, or spring? Oh, that is a lovely answer. And now, what is your absolute favorite smell? Is it vanilla, coconut, cinnamon, lavender? You can totally think about it. I know there are many pleasant scents. That is nice. That is an interesting answer. Well, it seems we have reached the end of our survey. Before we end, is there anything you would like to add or any question that you have? No? Okay, well then, I want to thank you so much for participating in this survey. It really helps out in getting to know ASMR listeners. So your contribution today has been very significant, and we would like to thank you for that. Would you like to get a heads up or some information regarding next and future surveys? Okay, if you could just give me your email or your phone number, however you prefer to be contacted. Okay, go on. Well then, we thank you so much once again for participating today, and we would sure love to hear from you once again in the upcoming future. Thank you so much for joining, and good night.